Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ace Combat 6. Hello, Gunmage, Floof, Khaled, Sly. Khaled, I appreciate the lurk. Sly, it's cockpit mode, but other than that, it's just normal. So, I'm actually gonna have fun with this one. Um, and then, let's see here. What else? Once you're being serious. Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, before we begin, this will be an RNG selection for my aircraft. Shamrock will be like I did with Ace 5. Shamrock will get his cannon aircraft, so the American F-15E. However, like I said in Discord, I have pre-rolled my aircraft to speed things along. I've already got it recorded, so don't need to worry about that. I will be using DLC aircraft, but mainly to help try and boost my kill numbers on the DLC aircraft because I want them all to have max kill silhouettes because I'm insane like that. Also, I'm doing all right. Health-wise, I'm still a little bit tired from this morning. I did get the first shot of the Pfizer vaccine. But I'm good to go, so don't worry about that. How's it going, Nugget? But without further ado, let us begin with Invasion of Gracemeria. And our first aircraft is not one that I actually like, but
Attention all pilots.
It could be worse.
City Gracemeria is under attack.
Oh yeah, and also Floof had a hail hydrate. And our first aircraft is the Mirage 2005. We're going to take the advanced version. And we're going to take the... oh shit, I forgot what these things were called. Miki... or the... Mika. Micahs. And then Shamrock, you're stuck with the American F-15E because that's your cannon aircraft.
Garuda team,
Enjoy.
time to take off.
Also, one of the things that I've found was funny, the Strigan SU-33 that I have here, its kill count is at 100 or 1,112, which is the same number designation as the Agayon, which I find hilarious. Yeah, we start off with the Mirage. Not my favorite aircraft, but it's not the worst pick that RNGesus gave me.
Garuda 1 liftoff. Cerberus team runway clearance granted. Takeoff when ready. All aircraft under airborne command's jurisdiction following takeoff. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
It's not a drill.
Airborne warning and control system ghost eye to all scrambling defense craft. The situation has not yet been ascertained. We must implement an emergency reformation. Follow your individual instructions.
Although, in hindsight, I think I probably should have given Shamrock the S-16 for this mission only, because technically,
Now you're Garuda 2.
canonically, Shamrock should not be in an Eagle right now. He's in an F-16 if you go through the story. And I think the reasoning behind that is until this mission, Shamrock is not a member of Garuda Team. Canonically, he's not a piece of shit, Sly. It's not Shamrock's fault that the writers were on drugs and gave him shit to work with. Samurai Eagle can only do so much.
Ghostie to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock.
There we go.
We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
All right.
I need backup. I repeat, I need backup.
Right, an erratic mirage. Well, it is DLC.
Stay alert. Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
All ships determining enemy forces over the bay. Vetoze anti-air guns ready for battle. Box 2.
What?
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
I only get a hit.
We interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Gracemeria is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
We've got an ID on the
Yeah, the advanced mirage is kind of touchy on the controls, but it can give you insane maneuverability. And I missed one. Fuck's sake. How did? Oh my god. How did the Micahs not kill a chopper in one hit?
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Looks like the stogies are running out of steam.
Oh, that's fine, Phoenix. Just glad you made it.
Enemy tanks are ready to hit the ground and they're coming at us. The city wasn't completely destroyed. The Air Force really thinks some of those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable.
Alright, we got the Hornets, but we're not going to be able to get the Rafales, so I'm just going to start taking out green targets to build up my assault gauge.
Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. An intense ground war is taking place in the East District. We strongly urge all citizens of Gracemeria to stay indoors at this time. On the advance. Keep those airborne tanks from moving in. Box 2.
Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down.
The breach has collapsed.
Yep. Oh, that turned for too long. Come on. Come on. Be a good Falcon and die for me. There we go. Oh, and Shamrock, go kill.
Heading over to engage the enemy.
I'll take care of this one. I can't climb any higher.
Target hit.
Hello, Sovereign. Yeah, come on. Ah, fuck. We are in the Mirage for Mission 1.
Gotcha.
And we're in the Advanced Mirage.
I've finished evacuating the west sector of the old quarter. I'll wait for their orders.
Other than the cockpit mode, there is no restrictions.
Garuda 1 bagged it.
I have full control.
That have missed.
Radar lock.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
I somehow managed to evacuate everyone. I just hope they don't drop a bomb on us.
Break! It's a missile!
Well, there's also RNGs is choosing my plane for me, but I can handle that, no problem. Ow! Dick! Stop shooting my aircraft!
All airborne tanks have been
Boom.
destroyed. Ghost Eye, how are things on the ground?
We've managed to stave them off so far, but we've got to stay on constant alert.
Roger that. We evaded!
Control Lieutenant guy. I don't recognize the reference. Okay, you can cause it. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure if it was that or Area 88. Or
We have radar lock on.
Neon Genesis Evangelion. No, this is on my Xbox One. This is the actual game, not emulated. That's why you can hear music. And why there's no black Dorito chips.
Enemy plane down.
God, I love this mission so much. This is the best first mission in the entire series. And I will die on that hill. Fight me.
Enemy has a lock on you. Enemy plane down.
Talisman is locked on.
I missed.
Target hit.
Shamrock, Fox 2.
Yeah, no, Sly's right. This is, this came out when the Xbox 360 first came out. 2007 is when it was released. The latest Ace Combat game is Ace Combat 7, which came out January 2019. But yeah, Collide's right. Say what you will about 6's story, the gameplay stands the test of time.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
I has a disc. I also have the digital pre-order version from A7. I pre-ordered A7 on Xbox One specifically so I could get the digital version of this.
Kill confirmed. Good
Because
job.
I was afraid I wasn't ever going to get my A6 disc out of my 360. Because it's starting to die.
Launching missile.
My canopy's been punctured. Air pressure dropping. I missed my mark. Fox 2.
Yeah, you're definitely... I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, Sly. I love this game's graphics. But then again, this is my first, so I do have a very, very large bias here. And I will admit that.
Garuda 1, Fox 3.
Lock on. Bullseye.
We have radar lock on.
PS5 would be nice, but until Horizon Forbidden West comes out, my PS4 still works just fine for everything I need, so I'm not too anxious about getting a PS5 right now. Come Come on. I want that green target. There we go. Oh, color filters? It doesn't bother me. The color filters thing isn't because of A6. It's just how games are made in the mid to late 2000s. They were trying to go for that gritty realism look, so everything was filtered in a shade of gray.
Enemy chopper down.
The Gears of War series was the worst of it, or the worst offender.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Bandit, dead ahead!
No, it doesn't excuse it, but it's not A6's fault, is what I'm trying to say. And A6 has a much brighter color palette than most Xbox games that came out at that time. I never said you had to like it.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
I'm just saying maybe don't make that your make or break thing when every game of this generation suffered that problem. Even the PS3 ones.
Fox 2! I've got a lock! Garuda 1, I down an enemy.
I know you do.
Talisman is locked on.
But for me, I guess I'm okay with the more muted color palette of A6 because bright colors do tend to hurt my eyes a little bit. So having it more muted makes it more comfortable for me to look at.
Garuda 2 fired. This one's mine.
I will gladly take Shamrock over Edge from Ace 5 any day of the week. Hell, I'd actually take Shamrock over pretty much every wingman other than Pixie.
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
I don't care if I've
Level is even
spoken
lower
heresy.
now. Drive them out of Ameria.
I got the team. We are prepared to launch.
Joint Assault, to me, is a so bad it's good game. Shakes cane at the heavens.
We are ready for Nimbus launch. Begin the countdown. Booster ignition complete. Launch in 5, 4,
Sly,
3.
I've 100%ed Joint Assault on the PSP during my breaks while I was working at Walmart.
Engage the enemy at wheel.
I think I know what I'm talking about.
Finish them off.
Wasn't a masochist. It was just better than working. It was better than my job. Alright, let's see if we can get that last bar for the Strigan stomp.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no
Nope, not gonna be able to get it in time. Oh, I enjoy playing Assault Horizon. I also liked playing Joint Assault. Hell, I even enjoy playing Ace 5 on lower difficulties. I missed that stomp up. I think the only Ace Combat game that I wouldn't enjoy playing would be 3. Because apparently the flight model is insanely weird.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Gracemeria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Actually, I played Joint Assault.
We are militarily
The Ace Combat games I've played in order:
head west.
6. Well, technically 1 mission of air combat first, but I didn't own it, so I don't count it. But 6,
For a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you.
AH, 0, 4, 5,
Get out of here.
X, JA, Infinity, Legacy, and 7.
Garuda team, break away from this airspace and head west. Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
Nothing wrong with training on 6.
We're evacuating to the subway tunnel. Come dig us out if the entrance collapses.
Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
All you trained on air combat. Yeah.
Just a little longer.
I've done 1 or 2 missions of air combat. Because either my stepbrother or my dad had it. But it got lost, so I don't know where it is.
Our
And
military
then,
has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on
There was
the
like a
But
10-year
our
gap
capital,
between when I
Gracemeria, has
played
been
air
temporarily
combat's
occupied by
first 2
Estavakian
missions,
forces.
and then I
Our
actually
central
got
government
a
has been usurped
6.
by them as well. The nation of Estavakia had unanimously
We
adopted
got one,
the
Strigan.
beautiful country of America.
But I screwed that stomp up bad. I have brought much shame upon the Amerians. Alright, so for Vetoze, our aircraft, I hope Starscream's in the chat because this is his favorite, or at least favorite one to have me fly.
A large-scale formation of Estavakian bombers is heading toward Vetoze, a city here on the island of Kesed. The enemy's plotting to storm Campania Airport, where our military is stationed, to stamp us
All
out
right.
and put an end to this thing.
Exactly, Nugget.
Enemy
It's the
bombers are
Burkett.
approaching
Hold on, I got a text from my dad asking me about how shot went this morning. Alright. So yeah. For Vetoze, we fly in the Burkett. And we're flying one of the 2 only good Burketts. Galt. Just pretend it's the symmetric one. Well, I am in cockpit mode, so it won't affect me as much, but I still know it's there.
Garuda team, time to take off.
This is not as cramped as I thought it was going to be.
Those bombers have passed through the mountains and are still on course for Vetoze.
You know what? I like 6's
Back to
cockpit
the
mode
base if you need supplies. You can
a
land
lot
there
better
at
than
any
even
time.
7's so far.
Takeoff complete. Good luck up there.
Huh. Oh, and this...
Garuda team, a formation of enemy bombers is on its way to Vetoze. Take them out.
Fight a good fight, Truth. We're our only hope.
This territory's all we've got left. Garuda team, it's in your hands. We've got to intercept those bombers. Stay within range of the radar facility. That should give you the
Oh,
upper
the
hand in battle.
cone looks
Is
smaller.
Estovakia trying to raise our entire country? Where are the enemy bombers?
We'll do what we can to help when we're within radar range of us.
Look at all that smoke. They're under attack on the front line. Our air defense network won't last much longer.
Shamrock, kill!
Okay, Shamrock, roger that. I'm on the attack.
Did you just launch AMRAAMs at a single target?
He evaded.
No, that was only one missile trail. Okay.
Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Get on the scene immediately. More enemy bombers detected on radar. It looks like another formation.
All planes head back to base once you're out of bombs. Initiate bombing sequence.
Come on, Mirage.
More planes are showing up on radar. It's another bomber formation. Intercept.
Ha, I got them both. Sniped. Oh, hello. I let a bomber go. That's not good. That's what happens when you target fixate.
Damn it! What a bunch of lies!
Go, Alamos, go!
First enemy bomber is down. How about that, Stogies? Don't be thinking you can get through here. Attack. Area's taken at last already.
Yeah, having the enemies release chaff at
Enemy
least
down.
explains how they can dodge some of the missiles sometimes. It's like, why did it miss? Oh, they popped chaff and flares. Okay.
This one's mine.
Damn you! Instead of like in
Missile struck target.
PS2 era where there's like, yeah,
Second
nope,
enemy
haha.
bomber is down.
More enemy bombers incoming. There's quite a few this time.
Leave this to me. I'll smoke the rest of them. Kill confirmed. Good job. I'm tailing him. Marks 2.
We have radar lock on. Missile strike confirmed.
Woo! That was
Enemy
close.
bombers are almost to the city.
We
Take them
almost
out as quickly as
pancaked.
possible. Fourth enemy bomber confirmed down. Keep up the good work.
Alright. Now we can play. We have some time to play with the fighters.
Bombers are still incoming. Stay sharp.
Yeah. Get back here.
Take out those bombers first and foremost. Don't worry about the escorts.
Fuck you, I do what I want.
This is Shamrock, reporting an enemy kill. Work with our radar facilities
Nice job.
on the ground. They should be able to help you out. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Getting gun kills in this game is so fun. I've never seen a fighter in Ace 5 pop flares. I do remember bombers popping flares, so I will give you that. But I'm not discounting the possibility that fighters could do it. I just have never seen them do it myself.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. I bagged one. Lock on. Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Intercept.
Alright. They're here. Let's start killing the bombers.
I have him. Garuda 1, Fox 1. Enemy plane down.
6 enemy bombers down. Was that the last of them?
No.
Target hit.
That makes number 7.
Yes, bagged another enemy. Bomber number 8 confirmed down.
Target, this is Bill on Sector R6. Bring more supplies.
9th bomber down.
All enemy bombers have been eliminated. We somehow plugged in
And the
last one.
victor is
Enemy bomber
justice.
formation is confirmed down. I have to say you handled things well.
You know, since we're flying gold,
Freeze on us has got me a little too red in the face to go back home.
I'll see myself.
Roger that, Avalanche. I'll just report you as gunned down and missing in action. That's pretty harsh, Ghost Eye.
All planes, it's time to get on home now. Try and make it back for supper.
The enemy bombers have been intercepted. Enemy aircraft or our forces have taken
And
advantage of this
S rank.
opportunity to arrange
20
a swift
phantoms.
counterattack. We
Yes.
expect the best from you.
I approve. F4 times 20. All right, now for Sipley Field. This one's a little interesting. Sepang has flares. Okay, interesting.
You've been
All right. So for this mission, RNGesus has given us the F2 Viper Zero. We're gonna go with the anti everything on the ground missile.
Which plane should I select?
The Type 80s.
How about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Thick F-16, yep. And we're going with Razgriz because I'm trying to up its kill
Garuda
count.
team, time to take off.
And the Razgriz skin is just badass. I love it.
Ghost die to all forces. We're about to engage enemy units on the other side of the river from multiple angles.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be keeping the central unit occupied. Rox Battalion here. We're set up to hit all enemy units on the east side. Still gunners here. We've got the west side covered.
Garuda team, provide cover for our troops on the ground and eliminate all Estovakian ground forces.
That's good.
Choose any area you want to cover. Cross the return line if you need supplies. It's at the south end of the airspace.
Shamrock, kill.
Got way more guys than us. Great confidence booster, huh? Let's get on it, Garuda 1.
Did you know that 90% of our operational forces are out on the battlefield? I love it. It's the bet of a lifetime. There! Incoming missile!
Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. The radar display can be toggled for each operation.
Still gunners here. Moving to engage the enemy across the river. Requesting support. This is Yellow Jacket for Chopper. Confirm self-propelled activity across the river.
It's so nice to be able to
Aircraft guns. We can't get in close enough.
play A6 the correct way.
Don't let up. We must keep them back at all costs. We don't got much time here. All it takes is be quick with these guys. Or they get it.
I know. And I don't actually call these LASMs, I call them
Some fancy moves.
um,
Take out the rest like that.
either AASM or yeah, AASM. All range anti-surface missile.
Don't let enemy forces reach
Because
Warlock
here, this is
Battalion.
how short
Take them out
range you
before they
can
cross
be.
the bridge.
Using our anti-aircraft weapons. Jesus collapse. Captain, now's our chance. All tanks, focus your fire dead ahead. We're gonna take that gun site.
Basically right on top of them, and they still hit the target.
Talisman has locked on.
All remaining units to spread out.
Hello there, Star Creator. How are you doing today?
Lock on! Garuda 2 launched missile. That ground target's history.
Ground target destroyed.
We've taken control of the gun site. Thanks for the air support. Those guys are reliable. Still gunners here, moving to attack main enemy forces from the west.
Roger that. Garuda team, move on to a different unit. Ghost Eye to Garuda team, listen up. Aircraft that have already completed their operation objective are being sent your way. Call them in when you need backup.
Open your eyes, area. Looks like they've got some anti-aircraft guns in the mix. Better go and ready for anything.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
This is Warlock. We're about to contain the main enemy forces across the river. Blast the hell out of anything that moves. It's over. They crossed the bridge. Finish them off before
All
they
right.
cross the bridge. Better take them all out at once.
All TGT Mirages are dead.
About half the enemy forces are down. I don't think they'll be getting in any further.
About half the enemy forces are down with 2 missiles.
Christ, our country.
The Estovakians are bringing much disgrace on their country. It makes me happy.
Moving into offensive.
Garuda 2 fired!
Planet. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. I love this game, and I'm not gonna hide its faults.
Ground target has been eliminated.
That tank's scrap metal now.
We have radar lock on.
It's bullet.
All tanks, it's time to wrap this up. Take them all out.
Yeah, a lot of the Go Dance with the Angels lines were extremely cringy. especially in the interrogation room with Wojciech, but there were a few that I will defend to the death. The first, or not the first one. Well, the first one that I will defend is the one that Matilda says to that Stovey soldier.
Garuda 1, ESM is active.
You know, the propaganda officer.
Sam kill confirmed.
And it's like, you there, child. How is it going since we occupied your country, essentially? And she goes, go dance with the angel, mister. And then kicks his balls so hard
It's a small
that
scale
you can
unit.
feel it
Don't let
through
the
the
enemies
radio.
surround them. They'll need the best backup you've got to offer.
That was hilarious.
Thanks for that sweet air cover.
The other one is in Chandelier
Don't go thinking we can win this war all
when
by
Shamrock
ourselves.
says it's time for me to dance with the angels,
Don't be afraid to request allied support.
as he's about to dive into the
Forces
trench.
have been dealt a heavy blow. All planes, move into action against any forces still remaining.
They're not going anywhere.
Those are the two Dance with the Angels lines that I will defend.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Enemy facility taken out. Just cross over the safety line and head back to base if you need
You
supplies.
think you can target me? Enjoy the Macross Missile Massacre.
Garuda 1, ESM is active. Half of the remaining enemy forces are down.
We're halfway there.
Yeah, that one wasn't that cringy because it's just, you know, a family in joke at that point. But no, I really wish that because at the beginning of Invasion of Gracemeria, when Shamrock said, "May the Golden King smile upon us," that is a line that would have made a lot more sense to use more often. It's kind of like Ameria's version of "May the Force be with you." That one said a lot by the New Republic and the Rebellion, but the way they say it, it's never comes off as cringy because that's basically saying, "Good luck." So if the Amerians said that more often at the beginning of a battle or something, or when somebody's about to do something incredibly stupid,
Mission complete. Get back
Um,
to base.
Looks like I won the bet.
I wish they would have done that more.
That's one step closer to Gracemeria. Garuda 1, I've got a hunch we'll be going home a lot sooner with you on board. I'm counting on you, Talisman.
Whereas Go Dance with the Angels is as we all know, is a Marion for go fuck yourself.
Ghost Eye to all forces.
Thanks to Emirian forces at this.
All right. Bartolomeo. Go Destiny. Who hurt you? Why do I deserve to go die?
The final remnant of Estevakian forces on this island is concentrated on Mount Marcello.
Given how
The enemy is mainly distributed
much
throughout this mountainous
of
area,
American
with Bartolomeo
culture is
Fortress
taken
as
from
its center of
Italian
operations,
and
providing a variety of high-level
UK
defensive measures and offensive might.
culture,
This fortress also
it
boasts
actually
strong
doesn't surprise me
anti-air
that Go Dance with the Angels would
Our
take
ground
off the
unit
way
in
it
this
did.
mission is to split into two
Especially
groups, to the east and west,
given that the
along
entire
with an air
country
unit
heard
mainly
it
providing
from
ESN,
Matilda
which gives us
right
3
before she
units in
kicked
total.
the
Garuda team, we need you to
political officer
cover
in the
each of
balls.
these units in whichever order you feel is necessary. The situation
But
will change depending on which turn a particular
Nugget
battle
backed me up
takes.
on this.
You'll need to keep close tabs on
At the very
combat
least, the
situation of
Scots
each
are
unit
rather
to successfully
colorful in their
complete this
language.
mission. Our forces on the mainland are
Literally
scattered,
mimetic.
desperate,
Yes,
doing all they
it
can
is.
to protect
It
our
is in
mission.
universe
We
mimetic.
need you to help guarantee their success on this mission.
It's also kind of like a rallying cry. Alright, for this one, we are doing the Tornado GR4. Which, actually, for Bartolomeo, this is a pretty good selection. I can't really complain. We are going to use the anti-ship missiles, the Sea Shadows.
Which plane should I pick?
Yes, that hedgehog joke wasn't bad.
How about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Alright, we're not going to do the snake pit thing because that mission without air-to-air SP weapons is annoying. So we'll do Warlock and Quacks.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Initiate invasion of Bartolomeo Fortress.
Now, so far, none of these cockpits have seemed claustrophobic and hard to see through compared to some of the other games' versions of it.
Garuda team, I need you to provide backup for each battalion. Begin operation. Garuda 1 launched anti-ship missile. Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation.
The fat fuck. The fat fuck isn't in here.
Garuda team, back up the Warlock Battalion.
In A6 because Ameria only respects one thick bitch, and that is the
Warlock
Nosferatu.
Battalion is heading for the first checkpoint at a steady pace. Fox 2.
Don't bunch up. We need to stay spread out.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Do they
Warlock
now?
Battalion is approaching the first checkpoint now.
There's the bridge.
Shamrock's engaging.
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint. Lock on. SAM destroyed.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Don't fall behind. Keep the proper distance. A miss.
Target hit.
Kaboom! Hello, Gio. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one
Launched
today.
Anti-ship missile. Warlock Battalion
Ow,
is
fuck.
taking the second checkpoint at a steady
Ow.
pace. Enemy facility
Good thing I'm in a
taken out.
Rosgrees aircraft.
Some hot lead from above. Braking hard.
Sorry, Star Crater.
Roger. Fox 3, Fox 3. Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
This doesn't look good.
Warlock Battalion is a little over halfway to the objective point.
Yeah,
Just a
it
little longer.
getting hit in AC6 is actually louder if You're in cockpit mode, apparently.
History.
Missile struck target.
Which I guess makes sense. It's more immersive that way.
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint. Missile struck target.
I've got a lock. Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground. Shamrock, Fox 2.
Do they now?
Locking on. Missile struck target. I'm not gonna make it. I'm hit. Disengaging from combat zone. Damn it, they fired a missile at me.
Enemy facility was destroyed.
I bagged one. Evading my missile. Lieutenant Commander Bulakov, the armored train is ruined. Enemy forces are heading this way. All pilots.
The armored train is out of commission. Nice work. Fox 2.
And then just to make sure.
Missile strike confirmed.
Blow up the bridge!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Lock on.
Enemy facility taken out.
Alright, now
Mission accomplished. Thanks for your support.
for Quacks.
Quacks
We're gonna do
Battalion
a
has arrived at the first checkpoint.
first pass through,
Chopper unit confirmed.
then head for the return line
Outwards.
to rearm and reload.
Don't be afraid to request allied
Because
support.
I got 8 Sea Shadows left.
Garuda team, give Quacks Battalion a hand. Quacks Battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace.
No time for cold feet. Making hard. Fox 2. Bandit dead ahead. This one's mine. Fox Battalion is under attack. Give them some backup.
Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Garuda 1, begin landing checks. You are cleared to land.
Alright, let's try landing in cockpit mode.
You're coming in too fast. Ease up on the throttle.
Bullshit, I'm fine.
You're coming in too fast. Ease up on the throttle. Perfect, Garuda 1.
There we go.
Garuda 1, begin landing checks. You are
Alright,
Garuda 1,
take
you are
off.
cleared for takeoff. Garuda 1, altitude restrictions have been canceled. Good luck.
Alright. Gotta head back to Quacks.
Fox 2, Fox 2. This doesn't look good.
The mission is going as planned. We're about halfway to the objective. provide support for Quark's battalion. Quark's battalion is approaching the second checkpoint now.
Ready for launch! Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Quark's battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
Chopper down.
I've got lock on.
I'll take care of this one. I haven't been hit.
I was gonna shoot those choppers, but then I heard Shamrock's AMRAM, so I was like, nope, he's got this. Yes, I've played the game enough to recognize the sound of Shamrock's SP weapons firing.
Enemy facility was destroyed.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. No, he was targeting the helicopters.
Radar lock. Ground target has been eliminated.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Oh, chopper can role play as a tank. Fair enough. It's a flying tank.
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Speaking of flying tanks,
Lock on.
I don't know if we'll get to it today, but I think y'all will like the mission that RNGs has picked for the A-10. Because I know I sure do.
We only have a few birds left. Give us some reinforcements. We're at the objective point. Quark's battalion. Everyone okay?
Quark's battalion has arrived at the objective point. Mission accomplished. All planes, move on to the enemy fortress.
Gotcha,
Ground
bitch!
unit, continue engagement.
Roger.
Doesn't let the
How's
bird be used more.
time to-
There will probably be a lot of birds. Moloch,
Two unknown enemy fighters
we'll have to
been
find
detected.
out.
Two enemy fighters approaching.
That would be hilarious. Especially with the Drift Hog.
Reaper's
And
emblem.
yes, we will be using the
Those are
Drift Hog.
aces who attacked Gracemeria.
Because why wouldn't we use the Drift Hog?
Now's our chance to take them out.
Firing anti-ship missile. We have radar lock on.
Leave it. Can you hear me? I'm going up.
Sand kill confirmed. Enemy fortress threat level has been reduced. Garuda team, don't let your guard down.
Garuda 2 launched missile. Bandit at my 12. Locking on. Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
The fortress is gonna fall. We're pulling out. Warlock, so nice to see that.
They're pulling out, huh?
Quark's battalion to join up.
Oh my.
Roger. Warlock battalion combining with Quark's. My face ain't that dirty.
Garuda 1 out of special weapons.
I am, huh? Well, time to head to the return line. I'm glad that as an attacker, the tornado's actually pretty damn fast.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Oh, I know there's a Strigan there.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return
Will
to
I
base
beat
and
the missile?
resupply.
Fuck you, missile!
Checks, you are clear to land. Garuda 1, you are clear for takeoff.
I've got lock on!
Roger, heading over in support role. Roger, heading over in support role. We'll go. I'll provide backup.
Enjoy, Strigan!
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Missile missed its target.
Target point reached. I have your backs on the space. Commencing request target sighted. Exposition order. Equipment support. Not bad. This is looking interesting.
Our self-propelled artillery has moved into engagement.
Planner
Enemy
is
fortress threat
executing
level
Order
is even lower now.
66.
Maintain current level of engagement.
Garuda team, we're in good shape now. Let's turn this place out.
I have it!
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
God, that explosion sounds fantastic.
Fox 2.
Roger that. Support the attack. Tally ho, target confirmed. Commencing attack support. Tally ho, the attack is on. No one gets away from me.
Hail Hydrate! Welcome, Scry. Alright, we'll do ad time as soon as the mission's done, because I actually could use it. I should probably visit the little pilot's room after this.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground!
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
I've been told to keep my fluids up today,
Bandit at my 12!
so I've been
Locking on!
sipping on apple juice.
The enemy fortress has just about had it. Our ground unit almost has it under control.
Launching me off.
Enemy facility was destroyed. The Bartolomeo Fortress is under our control. Nice work, Garuda team.
Garuda team, you guys work too hard. You're stealing all our thunder.
Yeah. Well, you'll have time, because we're gonna have an ad break here.
Scum. It's no time to celebrate. Crush you in due time.
We will crush you in due time. Yeah.
We have successfully
okay.
retaken Bartolomeo
Oh, well.
Fortress. With the successful execution of this mission, we're about to get into some...
All right. Okay, so before we head out or begin Anya landing, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick ad break. Use the time to get your drinks, snackos, use the restroom, whatever you normally do on a commercial break. I will see you back in about a minute. Bye. Alright, I am back. So for Anya landing, we get well, you guys are going to find it fun. I don't know how much fun I'm going to have with it. But we are using, or RNG has decreed that we use the F-117A Nighthawk. We're going to be using the Yukio Idolmaster.
Tell us, which plane? How about my? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
No, I haven't got a new mic. Does it sound different?
Garuda team, time to take off.
I'm confused.
Take a look.
Okay, this is still bad,
Ghost Eye to
but
all
it's
forces.
not
We're about
as
to start
bad
the
as some of
landing
the
operation.
other Nighthawk can it be.
We'll be disembarking on the central coast to take over a stretch of land.
Yeah, we have waifus. You just can't see them.
We're set to disembark on the side. Take control of Ortara and have another unit take the airport behind us.
This is flagship Marigold of the 2nd Fleet. We are set to destroy the enemy fleet positioned near those oil facilities close to the sea.
Garuda team, your job is to eliminate any threats posed to our forces in each of these combat zones. Begin operation.
This is Quark's battalion.
I think Starscream actually might be going in an air show today.
Garuda team, take out any stovies in our way.
And if that's the case, I don't blame him for missing. Why watch planes in video game when you can watch them in real life?
Battalion preparing to disembark. We've only taken light damage. Let's get this party started. Get him! Get it right once more!
Nice. Now is that friendly AI or enemy AI? Enemy. You bastard.
This city's practically our backyard. We gotta drive out these stovey bastards. These banners are trying to be stubborn. They should have stayed in Kessin. I can't fire into those damn buildings. This is a hell of a place to fight. Captain, there's a single tank out ahead of us. If that starts to ignite? You bet it is. There's one brave SOB. You can all learn a thing or two from him. Enemy tank is in pieces.
Yeah, I can.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Your enemy AI got a lot better.
Flying escort for the transport
And
Special cargo unit moving to recapture
started killing your players.
with anything on our way. The enemy's been eliminated from Area D3. Awaiting further orders.
I shook off the missile. I've got lock on.
We're taking hits from the air. Requesting an interception. Copy enemy ground forces. Take out every last one of them. Impact confirmed. Enemy Where's our anti-aircraft fire? Swat down those annoying flies.
I've got a lock. Shamrock,
Huh.
that's 3.
Probably.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! I missed. Enemy plane down.
Isaac's been hit. He needs a medic now.
That was close. I almost
Enemy tank
splatted.
destroyed. Garuda 1 launched missile. Enemy fighter spotted coming out of the airport. We think they're after our chopper unit. Move to intercept.
Think or you know.
It's no good, McKnight. We're gonna get killed. We're in a hell of a mess here. Pull out and join up with the others. Get him. Hey, we still got a chance. Looks like you're really quick work of those enemy forces. Now it's our turn. Outrage. How can we let the Americans in this far?
Yep, the jail plane. This does look like you're
Now, the enemy has you on radar.
sitting behind bars. $69 anti-ship missiles.
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Nice. Pan-dog stream play.
Garuda 1 launched anti-ship missile.
We've gotten through Ortara. The airport is coming to view. Eliminate all enemy forces stationed at the airport. Our special forces will start
For
moving in
convicts,
as
yep.
soon as the airport's been swept. Enemy chopper unit approaching. Open
That's the real reason why Nighthawks weren't in A7. They couldn't let Bandog get a hold of them.
forces in the airport vicinity and make it quick.
Firing anti-ship missile.
You'd be far too powerful.
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Excuse me.
It's great to be back home in Ortara. Home sweet home.
Next, we'll go with
Our special
Warlock.
forces have taken the airport. You're clear to land there for supplies. Land at the airport if you're low on ammo.
Bandog would make all the convicts fly F-117s, regardless of the mission. Exactly. Bandog, why are we getting these? Because you're convicts. And it looks like you're in jail. Where you belong.
Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Bandog, who hurt you?
Takeoff complete. Good luck up there.
anti-ship missile. We have radar lock-on.
Warlock Battalion. We've successfully reached the shore, but those bunkers are giving us a hell of a time. Ground communications are near the shore. Setting up antennae for ASM. This one's mine.
Garuda 1, ESM is active. Enemy tank destroyed.
Keep firing. Don't let up. Hurry up and reload. We're under attack by enemy fighters. Anti-aircraft guns. What are you doing? Ground communications here.
It does? I've never noticed it before. I'll have to check that out. Or look for it. That's a nice detail.
Crush them all. Enemy attacks are getting too intense. We're unable to advance. Our unit is starting to take damage. Knock out some enemies for us. Engaging an enemy lifter. This is gonna be one tough battle.
I got a missile coming at me. About half the enemy forces are down. Looks like this will be an easy ride for our forces coming ashore.
Can't you shoot down those fighters? They've got ground forces coming too. The alarm won't shut up. That's the only thing that'll make up for our small numbers. Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you. Proceeding with advance.
Whoop!
Mounting CPR. Crush their onslaught. Hold them back at all costs.
Enemy plane in gun range.
Box 2. I missed. Shamrock, Box 2. Missile missed its target. That fighter plane's really getting on my nerves. Somebody put it out of my misery.
Talisman is locked on.
I took a hit. Anybody else who can still stand, grab a gun. Bandit, dead ahead. I've got lock on. Incoming missile confirmed. Resistance is weakening. Now showing just how badly their strategy failed.
Enemy kill confirmed.
All tornadoes are down. Now just the howitzers.
Enemy ground forces are almost completely destroyed. This mission is going smoothly.
Our unit battalion is demolished. The Americans are overwhelming us. Enemy forces are almost eliminated. Thanks to government team. Garuda, just a little more. Cook up every last one of them. We've taken control of the coast. We couldn't have done it without Garuda's cover. Yeehaw!
Enemy reinforcements detected on radar. They're approaching our landing unit at high speed. We can't let anything happen to our landing unit. Drive back the enemy and provide cover.
Talisman, this is kill or be killed. Target confirmed. Support over attack. Vehicles that are running low will protect us from behind. Enemy forces detected
enemy reinforcements have been wiped out.
Don't go about this alone. Combine forces and corner them.
Commencing lock-on.
Launching missile. Enemy plane down.
This one's mine.
Knew that Warlock Battalion was Longcaster because I doubt it. Longcaster is very much Ocean. Also, Warlock has a different voice actor.
Fired. Missile missed its target.
Releasing me off.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Enemy reinforcements. This ain't over yet.
That's what I like to see, Talisman. At this rate, we'll make it through.
That pilot is something special. If approaching him in haste will get us killed.
Garuda 1 launched anti-ship missile.
Reinforcements. The tables have finally turned, Ameria.
Garuda 2 launched
Reinforcements where? I don't see any.
My left engine's hit.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
I've got lock-on. How could that have missed?
Dono went to retreat. Now look what happened to him.
Radar lock. Enemy tank destroyed.
Watch out! We've got a lock on you from the ground.
Excuse me.
Don't give up. Fight to the last man.
Okay, you dead. You dead. All y'all dead.
Talisman, we've almost got him.
Let's end it. So many soldiers. Only to have to.
Let's go ahead and land and switch weapons.
Shamrock, roger that. I'll back you up.
What can those exhausted American troops possibly do now?
Oh yeah, there it is, gear down.
Lower
Nice.
your landing gear and prepare for touchdown. You're too high. Lower your nose. You're right on the money.
Garuda 2 fired.
And hydrate.
This is no longer American soil. It belongs.
Alright. And the weapon we're gonna pick is the QAM because
Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
of course an attacker would have a QAM. Why wouldn't it? Don't be silly.
Takeoff complete. Good luck up there.
This is no longer American soil. It belongs to Estovakia. Hey, wait, once more.
Talisman has locked on.
Lock on! Fired! Missile missed its target.
Final target.
Bandit dead ahead.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
There's still something out there? Okay. We missed one. Could have sworn we got everything. Oh well. We can kill it. Needed something quick to make up for slack of speed. That's good.
Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Wind hover here. Roger that.
No sign of the enemy on radar. They've been wiped
Ah,
out
that was
completely.
good.
Mission accomplished.
We're finally back on the mainland.
This just in. Apparently our heroes have made it back to the mainland. This just in, folks. I heard the Rangers are flying in from Cassette. I'd like to dedicate this one to some
Alright, guys, I hate to do this to you, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish the stream here. I'm getting tired, which is something that the doctor said could happen.
Let's go home. Back to our loved ones.
But, should be able to stream tomorrow.
Enemy forces. We are finally able to provide full. Garut, pull yourself.
Tomorrow, is for Mass Effect 2, we're doing Samara and Thane's loyalty missions. Monday, Floof and I are going to be streaming a new for me, game that's currently free on PS Plus. Zombie Army 4, The Dead War. It's basically Sniper Elite 4, but with zombies. So if you remember the Raz and Floof Sniper Elite streams and enjoyed those, you'll probably love the Zombie War one. Tuesday, we continue to liberate the north of Tsushima from the Mongols. Wednesday is Borderlands 2, and we begin the Mr. Torg's Badass Creator of Badassitude DLC. Thursday, I'm still on my hiatus, and next Friday, we will try and get Siege on Silvat through, at the very least, Rogno Fortress complete. I think with that, we're just going to go ahead and call it a stream. Unless any of you have anybody you want to raid. But other than that, I will see you all tomorrow. And have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.